All right, hello, my name is Austin Thibodeau in Engineering 311 Fluid Mechanics, and this is my project. I'm going to be conducting an experiment using a glass of water, a little bit of soap, which I have in this container right here, and a spring, which I dissected from one of my favorite pens that I probably won't get to use again, but that's okay, we make sacrifices. I'm going to be using this to prove the surface tension formula and how the surface tension of the water will create this sort of barrier that this will float on until acted upon. So surface tension formula, let's start with that, is T is equal to F over L, where T is equal to the surface area, F is the force per unit of length, and L is the length in which the force acts. So what's going to happen is I'm going to take this spring and slowly set it on this top layer of water. Now these hydrogen bonds are going to create pressure that acts like a net to hold the spring. This is also described as buoyancy. Now, once a spring sits on top of this, it's going to create a little dividend like this in which it will rest. It will rest this way, and because as long as the pressure exerted by the object is low enough, surface tension of the water will support it and it will float. Low pressure requires a large area in contact with the water relative to the weight in order for this to float. Now, we're going to take the spring right here, and we're going to slowly and very carefully set this on top of the water. Boom. Okay, so you can kind of see where the water ripples all around it. It's holding it up, and it's creating that small little dividend. It's sitting just on the surface of that water until it's going to be, now soap that I have on the end of my finger here, soap, once it's touched the surface of the water, it will break the hydrogen bond on the surface of the water, causing the spring to suddenly sink to the bottom. Soap is a surfactant and designed to break down water surface tension. That's why it's such a good cleaner and used in our dishes. So we're going to take a little bit of soap and just touch it to the surface of the water and see what happens. There it goes. It's the bottom of the glass now. So, surface tension, we're going to go ahead and grab it out the water. Oh, I'm making a mess. That's unfortunate. And we're going to show that I wasn't being any sneakiness. And it sinks. It does not float anymore, no matter how light you do it. All right. And that goes to show you the surface tension of the water. I hope you enjoyed my project.